This some bull jive here.
Hey, when we gonna talk about your Broncos?
The Colts beat the Broncos 29-28. Indiana Jones had a sighting. He was 23 of 34, 316, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Jonathan Taylor ran wild, 25 carries, $165 with a long of 68. And they win on the last second. Well, he missed the field goal, but it's called leveraging. And then he got a re-kick, and he kicked it. The Colts are 2-0 for the first time since 2009. The Colts are the first team in the Super Bowl era to not punt in either of their first 2 games in a season. Daniel Jones completed 16 of 25 passes, 265 yards and a touchdown against the Broncos blitz. The 4th most passing yards against 5 or more pass rushers in a game in the next-gen stat era.
You know what?
Yes.
If your team didn't win today, you shouldn't say foot or ball.
Man, I just know I thought we had.
If your team didn't win today, you shouldn't say foot or ball. Matter of fact, when we talk about the Colts and the Broncos, you should say nothing.
Go ahead.
You need to sit there in silence right now. I'm gonna talk about the game.
Ahead.
Danny Dimes look good. Jonathan Taylor look good. Every receiver, Brother Josh Downs, Brother Michael Pittman Jr., boy, I salute y'all, because regardless of who's at the quarterback position, the people around him and the weapons around him are making him look phenomenal. Making the decision to start Danny Dimes is on the onus of those around him. The supporting cast is playing well. The Indianapolis Colts are 2-0.
Ocho, this was the same supporting cast that was around Richardson. Jonathan Taylor was there. The only guy that's different is Tyler Warren, the first-round draft pick. But Pittman was there. Pierce was there. Downs was there. Mitchell was there.
I know, but we talk about who's at the helm right now.
But you said the only reason Danny Dimes is looking good is what's around him. I'm saying Richardson had those same pieces around him.
Hold on. But Danny Dimes is also contributing because he's the one that has to facilitate and deliver the ball to these young bulls.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny Dimes, he's doing his job too. I got a question. They tried to blitz him. A lot. Didn't he hurt him every time they blitzed him?
Oh, you made him pay.
Come on now. Yeah, every time. Matter of fact, if your team did not win today, you shouldn't say foot or ball. At all.
Right. I can't wait the next week.
Hey, hold on. Next week? Who y'all got next week? Because it might be another loss.
Hey, you worry about Minnesota. Don't worry about us.
Oh, no, we're going to win that game. I already told you how it's going to go. I already told you how it's going to play out. Who do the Denver Broncos play next week?
Oh, man, they got the Chargers in L.A.
Oh, y'all finna that game over. Matter of fact, don't say foot. Anything start with an F, anything start with a B. Don't even say it. The rest of the show.
Tyler Warren, that's the tight end from Penn State, right? Because Chicago took Loveland first, and that's why I was like, I said, look, I'm not saying anything. I said, I know a little something. I said, that kid Warren, that kid from Penn State, he the better of the tight ends.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
Oh yeah,
he's nice. He really nice.
He really.
Hey, matter of fact, while we talk about the Colts right now, hey, chat, if y'all can hear me, while we talk about the Colts, my favorite player in the NFL right now is Cam Bynum. Anytime he does something, he getting the interception.
Oh, his celebration.
Oh my God, boy! I got to get me a Cam Bynum jersey. Cam Bynum, boy! If you see this, I salute you. Please keep up the creativity. It's exciting for me. It's exciting. I love it. And push the envelope some more. Please push the envelope some more, man. Salute to you, young bulls. Salute.
Well, look here. I mean, the Broncos, the leading tacklers, Pat Surtain had 11 and Hufanga had 10.
You know what that means? Everybody getting past the second level. If you got damn corner
and your safety
got the most tackles in your safety.
Yep. You right.
Who they? Broncos lost and the Bengals won.
Short-lived.
Huh? Sound good.
Seahawks beat the Steelers 31-17 for the first time since 2022. The Steelers have allowed more than 30 points in the first 2 games of the season. A massive mental lapse by rookie running back Caleb Johnson gifted the Seahawks a touchdown on the kickoff return. The ball glanced off his arms and rolled into the end zone. Johnson didn't even attempt to field it. But I think now you have to field it, right?
Yep.
But yeah, no, kickoff's alive though, Ocho.
Yeah, you can't let it go. I'm not sure why he didn't know the rule, but yeah, he just let it go, walked to the sideline, not even realizing
that's a live ball.
Is live. Yeah, it's a live ball. He won't make that mistake again.
I hope not. And it happens to the Steelers. Barry Foster did the same thing. San Francisco kicked the ball off. He let it hit the ground. They got it, ran it back. You can look it up. Might have been 92.
Dang.
Man, Seattle players, Sam Darnold. They got 17 in the fourth, Ocho, against that defense on the road.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold was 22 of 33, 295, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Aaron Rodgers was 18 of 33, 2 touchdowns. No, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Mason Rudolph came in. Did Rodgers get hurt? Because I just watching the highlights. In Jigba, 8 for 103. Cooper Kupp, 7 for 90.
The funny thing about it is the Steelers defense wasn't playing that bad. Now, the Steelers defense, the score line, the first 3 quarters, but they look good.
Yeah. They only gave up 14.
Good. And all of a sudden, in the fourth quarter, the damn bottom fell out. Ah, man.
Rodgers didn't look like he did. He didn't look like week 1 and week 2.
Week 1, no. He's gonna have his up and downs.
No player.
He definitely gonna have his up and downs. Hey, can I ask you a question? Guess who's number 1 in the AFC North?
Y'all temporarily.
I just want. I told you.
Horse that run fast don't run long.
Hey, I told you. Football, the AFC North is coming through the 513. It's coming through Cincinnati. I told you that before the season started. I'm gonna tell you it again. Going into week 3. The AFC North run through Cincinnati. And anybody in the chat that got something to say about it, let's bet.
He did. The Steelers averaged 5 yards per play, Ocho. They couldn't run the ball, and most of their success through the air came on very short passes. Ocho, did we make too much of week 1 for Aaron Rodgers?
Nah, I wouldn't say we made too much of week 1.
He played good.
Because that's the Aaron.
He didn't play good today. So we can say, you know what, Aaron Rodgers played unbelievable in week 1. If I'm not mistaken, Josh Allen was AFC Offensive Player of the Week. But he played really good. 4 touchdowns, clean game, no turnovers. Okay, we can come back and say Rodgers didn't play good this weekend.
No, he didn't.
Last week don't got anything to do with this week. Yes, he played good week 1. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. We don't have to say, no, he played really good week 1. He did not play really good week 2. We'll evaluate what he does in week 3. When week 3 is done. They didn't look good today offensively.
Nah.
They got him 3 times. Wilson got him. Sawyer got him. No, they had 2 sacks. So it's 1.5. Okay, Murphy the second got him. Lou Williams and Jake Reed. I was surprised, Ocho, that the Steelers defense gave up 17 points in the fourth quarter at home.
Yeah, that bottom fell out. Them first 3 quarters.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, you talk about 14 points. If somebody would have told you the Steelers defense gonna give up 17 in the fourth quarter, I know nobody would have taken that bet.
Nah, absolutely not. But it happens, and it happened.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker the third, boy, he nice, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, he be running now 13 for a $105, and the Steelers don't let you run the
Hey,
football. So I was very
nah,
surprised by that. That how well the Seattle Seahawks ran the football on them. Charbonneau, he ran the ball. I mean, 15 for 10 yards. He didn't really, but they had 29 rushes, Ocho, for 117 yards and a touchdown. So now I can keep you honest. I can keep you honest. You just can't pin your ears
yeah.
back because I crease you. But Sam Darnold, he just got. I just don't know, Ocho. He got away with those 2 INTs, but you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful turning that ball over, man. You pay double for those as the season progresses and the games mean more and magnify more. Like every game is important, but you start playing division opponents and you start, you got to be careful turning the ball over like that.
Because they got no points out of them turnovers though. The young Aaron Rodgers, man, he getting you 10 or 14
easy,
out of that.
Easy.
I'm getting 10 or 14 out of that every time. And it makes a difference in the game.
Steelers Nation, welcome back to another edition of Steelers Nation Wire. Today, we need to dive deep into a topic that has every fan in the Steel City on edge, the injury situation heading into Week 3 against the New England Patriots. It's been a roller coaster start to the 2025 season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The team sits at 1-1, with flashes of brilliance on offense led by Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf, but real struggles on the defensive side of the ball. What makes it even more complicated is the growing injury list, which could heavily impact how the Steelers approach this critical road game in Foxborough. But before anyone starts to panic, let's break down the situation and explain why, despite the challenges, the Steelers are still in a strong position to come out on top. Head coach Mike Tomlin gave his usual Tomlin Tuesday press conference, and as always, he didn't sugarcoat anything. He started with updates on 3 key names: safety Deshaun Elliott, rookie defensive tackle Derek Harmon, and cornerback Joey Porter Jr. Elliott, who suffered a knee injury back in Week 1 against the Jets, is making progress, but remains questionable. The Steelers desperately need him in the secondary, especially when it comes to helping stop the run. His physical presence is exactly what Pittsburgh has been missing in some of those explosive plays that opponents have ripped off. Then there's Derek Harmon. The rookie first-rounder hasn't even made his official NFL debut yet because of that sprained knee suffered in the preseason finale. Tomlin noted that Harmon is improving, but again, his status is questionable. Given his youth and the importance of this season-long journey, it's likely the Steelers will be cautious with him, holding him back until after the bye week if necessary. Still, his eventual return could be a game-changer, as Pittsburgh's defensive line depth is already being tested in ways no one expected this early in the year. The third player Tomlin highlighted was Joey Porter Jr., who was battling a tricky hamstring injury. Steelers fans know hamstrings are one of the most frustrating injuries in football. Push too soon, and it lingers all season. Hold back, and you lose key games. Porter's absence was glaring in Week 2. Without him, the secondary lacked that physical press-man presence on the outside, and opponents took advantage. The hope is that he can return against New England, but again, it might be smarter to give him until the Week 5 bye to fully recover. Unfortunately, the press conference then turned towards some bad news. Defensive lineman Isaiah Loudermilk is officially out with a high ankle sprain, and Tomlin made it clear this is going to be weeks, not days. That's a tough blow, especially because Loudermilk had been stepping up in Harmon's absence. On top of that, outside linebacker Alex Highsmith is also out with an ankle sprain. His isn't quite as severe as Loudermilk's, but losing Highsmith, the other half of the edge rushing duo alongside TJ Watt, is a serious setback. Highsmith's speed and power off the edge are a big part of Pittsburgh's pass rush identity. Without him, more pressure falls on Watt, Nick Herbig, and the rest of the depth chart to hold the line. It's not all doom and gloom, though. Tomlin also delivered some positive updates. Linebacker Patrick Queen, who is wearing the green dot as the defensive signal caller, has an oblique injury but should be able to play. That's massive. Queen has been instrumental in communicating the defense and anchoring the middle of the field. Losing him, even for a week, would have been devastating. Meanwhile,